Welcome back. Once you have several episodes that represent the best of your content, you'll then want to look to submit your podcast to iTunes. And you are looking at the URL that you will actually need. You'll need to have your show name, and then you'll need to put forward slash at the end of it after Blog Talk Radio. So your URL will look something like this: blogtalkradio.com. Then this will be your show name, however it appears in your URL, and then you'll have the word podcast. And when we mention your show name here, this should actually be the show name as it appears in your URL. And let's go back to take a look where you'll find that URL again. Now, if you go back to your profile, you should have already created your show URL, and it will appear with the name that you have placed there. And that is the name that you will actually be using in the URL that you're going to be submitting to iTunes. So once you've copied this entire URL, you're then ready to go to iTunes. You'll then want to go to the iTunes store, and you'll want to make sure that podcasts are selected here. Once podcasts are selected, then you'll need to click Submit a Podcast. You'll then be brought to a validation screen, and you'll want to place that URL in this box. And then you'll want to click Validate. And once your podcast has been validated with episodes, you'll then want to click Submit. Once you do that, then iTunes is going to go through an approval process, and you'll typically have to wait between 2 and 3 days to find out if your podcast has been accepted. If it takes longer than that, then there is no need to worry. They do have your podcast. You'll then want to make sure that you're just watching the email that's associated with your iTunes account. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.